glad to see us.
GT7 time. Oh, I almost forgot the microphone. Right. Let's get some... Liam, good to see you. Let's get some Watkins Glen underway. Makes me want to drink. Let's do that. Liam, if you're about tonight, mate, we're playing some Jackbox, so feel free to drop in later on, buddy. So 10 o'clock onwards. I'm starting early. Where's my Coke? I've lost my drink. Good to see you too, man. I didn't bring it in. Damn me. Oh, no, there it is. Sorry, it was behind the monitor. Some of these guys are stupid quick in here. So what you been up to, buddy? Anything good? Breaking any more wheels? I got your livery on my GTR as well for today. Oh, you like the livery, do you? That's fair, man. But you said, weren't you in Ford's stream the other day? You were talking about snooker, weren't you? Yeah, nice and simple, just like me. I don't like overly clustered livery, so I go a couple of little black and red and a couple of little logos which mean something to me, and I call that it. Don't get me wrong, it's not the most artistic way of doing it, but each into their own, is it?
Hello there. Hello there.
Hello there, Pedro as well. You're not going to be breaking any more wheels. What's the fun in that? Okay, I haven't raced this since last night, so I might be a tad rusty into a couple of corners. I need to loosen up a bit as well. Yeah, you're not kidding. I'm on my journey to start picking up a Fanatec, so that's my next purchase. But sim racing is a very expensive hobby. As you no doubt know. Okay, looks like the top 5 here are breaking away from the rest of the pack. Oh god, yeah, any sport can cost a lot. I mean, it's amazing what a ball cue, you know, a hockey stick, a cricket racket, a tennis bat, that sort of thing costs. Some boxing mittens, you get the idea. It really is a joke, isn't it? Oh, someone's off. That's Teppy. in my previous races with him, he was an aggressive driver. I was hoping no one in front of me didn't. You can see, Liam, I'm back on the wheel again, buddy, if you haven't already noticed or seen. Woo! Look. I'm doing my best. A lot of people have said that. The reason why I come off it is because I wasn't entirely happy with my A, performance on it, and B, had snapped my calf muscle when I was just about getting used to it. So I then come off it to let my leg heal, and I kind of didn't go back until like 3 weeks ago, and now it's like I've never been off it, which I really enjoy. I'm not necessarily picking up speed, but I am picking up, not even consistency, but I'm losing tyre wear, which is nice compared to what I was. And when you're doing some endurance races, as you well know, oh my god, is that a help? Yeah. It's reeling these two in. Just trying to be smooth, that's all I'm trying to do. I'm quite happy sitting in this guy's slipstream. It's going to save me a bit of fuel as well as a bit of time. It's keeping me ahead of the German behind. Nice little 1.5 second gap. I'm going to be growing in the slipstream. I like the best of both situations at the moment. Oh, sweet. I haven't driven the course yet. I'm planning to do it this stream. Me and Ziggy have a TTR test race later on, and I'm going to give it a go after that. I haven't driven Road Atlanta since, like, I think Forza Motorsport 2 or 3. You have it in iRacing? Oh, that's fair. I forgot you did iRacing. Do you stream it? This is going to sound like a really stupid question, but are the physics better for iRacing? And by that I mean the actual driving itself, not the all-round encompassing experience, but the actual full-on physics. Like the handling of the cars. I don't stream it as the races are too intense, and it is way much better. Okay, fair enough. I've been meaning to get to it, but I don't really want to do it without... I was planning to do it last year, again, about the same time I snapped my calf muscle, and... Ow, bollocks. And I never got round to it because of the injury that I had. I'm not surprised, mate. I mean, you're always a pretty damn high top split with GT Sport and 7. Need more power! Okay, I'm pulling the Italian along with me. Starting to make my way back up to the Austrian a little bit. Not fast enough, mind you. One more lap on this fuel load. Yeah, I agree with that, Pedro. Liam is definitely quick. Particularly if you're in top split, man. Nearly drove myself off the track. That would have been clever. Yeah, Monza will destroy DR, mate. We've all seen that a number of times. Oh. Well, I wasn't, Pedro. Right, hammer time. So Van had 14% fuel, and I've got 23. So I'm definitely going to undercut him in the pit stop. What's next week's dailies? Do tell, do tell. If I got 23%, have I got enough for another lap? I might have enough for another lap. Ooh. Hey, Mandy. How you doing, sweetie? $53.6. Ha!
I'm going to try my best.
How are you feeling today, Miss
in
Moo?
those streams to go around the city
I'll
and
read
dig
that in
into
a minute. Pedro, Racy Road, Atlanta. I knew that was going to be the
Bonjour,
case.
bonjour, what's this?
12 laps, 1 times tyre, 3 times fuel. Hard tyres. I mean, what are they playing at?
Looks like I need to figure out a way past that van.
So what do you think? Am I going to undercut the van guy? Unfortunately, I think Tempe is going to be no stopping it again, so he's probably going to win. Ah, fair enough, man. Ran out of fuel, ran out of fuel, ran out of fuel. That was pushing it to the limit. Take it to the limit. That was going to lose me a second or so. Okay, not many people as I thought we were going to be going for the no stop. If anyone at all. Oh wow, literally nobody went for the no stop. Alright. Mate, I've just beaten Verstappen on a crucial criteria. If I win this, I won the race and I also ran out of fuel in the same race. That's not been done in F1 before. I made it into the pit. I coasted into the pits for a good couple of seconds there. Just take this one nice and calmly. That extra lap really did wonders. I feel like I'm just literally stroking the car around the park on this one. I kind of am, actually. But at least if you look at the entire grid, 14 people are still running, and look, we're all on the same bit of the map in the top right corner. That's kind of cool. I've not experienced that before. Usually it's all over the place. Yeah, in all honesty, mate, the GTR is better than the 155. I mean, the 155 is quick, obviously, but it's just that fuel drinks the thing. Yeah, even the race starts are much closer. I mean, that's something that we'd asked for them to change many times. I mean, maybe not directly, but we'd said it out loud a lot. Looks like the guys behind are fighting really hard. They're swapping positions all the time. And I'm cruising like 2 seconds off the pace and they're not catching me. So they must be knocking 10 bells of shit out of each other. I bet that's how Max Verstappen has felt in most of the Grand Prix this year. I mean, he's literally been just like, I'm just turning the wheel. I am not doing anything. Yeah, well, it's one of those things. I like the people doing the no stop, particularly if they're not good at it. Of course, last time you did that, I ended up in the wall, so be careful. No joke, that is one of the easiest victories I've ever had on GT7 and GT Sport. All I did was literally sit in the slipstream of the guy, of Van, for 6 or 7 laps, saved a lap of fuel, and then bolted. So, sometimes it's all about the strategy. And that is another way. Oh yeah, I've got to play it. I've got to play it. I've got to hear it too. It would make it the race more interesting if the pit stop was mandatory. Yeah. I didn't get the fastest. Oh, I did get the fastest. It's right there. How didn't I get a clean race? Oh, I picked up a half-second penalty somewhere, didn't I? What for? What's been track limits? Oh, it's track turn 1. And away we go again. Yeah, I'd like to see more strategic options. Ones where they are actually lifed to be quite close together. Like you could go for a 1-stop or a 2-stop and it would end up roughly the same. So that would be interesting. Oh, I'm halfway to A grade on this account. Really? How did I manage that? Actually a little bit surprising. So, Miss Moo, if you're still there, What have you been up to? And have you decided when you're going to start streaming again? As in today, tomorrow, that sort of thing? See if I can actually set a faster time. Qualifying! Let's do this. Oh, come on. Polyphony. I didn't want to start on the hard tyres. Bunch of bell ends. Let's just start on the soft tyres. Let's do this. 2 laps. Maybe. Didn't quite get the apex I wanted. I'm not going to change it up here for a change. Had to try. Okay. Engage 2013 Sebastian Vettel mode. 1 lap for qualifying, and that's it. Put it on pole. Or put it in a wall. Could be either. Could be both. Climb up on the curb just a little bit. Pedro, have you set a qualifying time around here yet? Not the best of exits on the final curve, corner, that thing. Oh, yeah, baby. 1 lap and 3 temps up. And I got more time in there as well, which I'm pretty happy about. Might save that one. Save best lap replay. Yes, please. Just lobbing it through the chicane, the high speed one. But did you hear what Liam said earlier on? He's actually running this livery at the moment. So, oh. Starting on pole. Now. Alright. Yeah, going to start on mediums. I'm going to do what I did last one. I'm going to try and see if I can pull a gap and then pull an extra lap of fuel out my ass somewhere. That being the trick. Do you know what? I think I really like this track in Group 4. With the GTR, it just works. Why is it my phone is quiet all day, and as soon as I go to do any streaming, bloop, 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 every time? There's a little law called SODS. Not sure why my indicator was on. Okay, Massimo, the Italian behind me, was the really quick one. Oh! So I'm going to let him go. Try and save that lap of fuel. Use an opponent's speed against them. Hey, Kulios. Good to see you, buddy. How are you doing today?
That's better.
Was that a little clip of GT Sport I saw? What have you been up to today? I wonder how long it would take you to notice that was back. "20 seconds. What have you been up to today, buddy? Are you up for a Jackbox tonight? Well, it took Kulios about 30 seconds to realise it, mate. Just heard a really big shredding noise. What can we say, Pedro? It must have been very important to Julius. And now I've got that corner down, everyone seems so slow through it. So I think it's as I'm getting used to trail braking. Being asleep. It's a hard life, mate. It's a hard life. Doing some of the back markers have pitted already. Hopefully this guy hasn't worked out I am just fuel saving at the moment. Chilled out race at the moment. Under half a second is perfectly good distance if you're on a motorway. I remember being told by my driving instructor, the rhyme basically goes, only a fool breaks the 2-second rule. Only a fool stays outside of half a second. That's a new one. Whoops. Ah! Oh, what the hell? Bloody buttons! Well, so we have to push to catch up again. That's what I get for talking shit. That's me an entire bloody second, that did.
It was at this moment that he knew. He
Cass!
fucked up.
Jackbox tonight, buddy. Please tell me you're in on some capacity of it. Good man. Okay, 3 laps, so 6, 7. So, alright, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, I've easily got enough fuel to get to the end of lap 8. So let's do this. I wondered who would be the have the honour of doing that. Yes, Mandy. Of course it is. Are you saying Katie falls asleep during games, Cass? Not seen that before. This week. Back in the slipstream. Yes, please. Yeah, by all means, Manny. You can join in as the audience as well. You don't have to play the main thing. You can help cast the votes. $43.4. Back to a half a second gap. Wapashumi, the German's in. Ah, okay, I will assist you. Just give me a prod on Discord, mate, and I will join in. $10 o'clock UK time. Hey, Hogger. Ooh, we're talking qualifying, we're talking in the race, buddy. Because that's quick. If that's in the race, that's freaking quick. Quali. Good effort, man. I've decided to stream a season of Fall Guys. Yeah! That'd be good fun. I will be lurking in that stream, Mandy. Monday nights I have a pre-engagement with some old schoolmates of mine. But I will lurk for you and say hello. And yeah, Hogger, I really enjoy this track as well. I didn't think I would. 10 for Castle, buddy. Okay, it's hammer time. Yeah, okay. I'm hoping they can't touch this. I didn't actually see what fuel the other dude had in his car. Should have really been paying a bit more attention to it. Forgotten what his name was as well. Ah, Massimo! Time to pull a Verstappen. What, pull a 360 and still win the race? I haven't done that yet. I ran out of fuel in the one previous and I still won the race. Well, those two are fighting on the outside of me. So they're doing the no stop. Okay, there's Massimo behind me. Okay, I've got fuel to the end, I've got to push. I've got to ignore him. Go for these two. 2 laps to do it. Eye of the tiger. When these tires are shite. Eyes on the prize, buddy. Eyes forward. Didn't want to do that. .7 to the leader and catching. Not sure why I had my phone alarm going off. I'm stepping on it!
Shields and deflectors up, got a yellow alert.
Pretty happy with that. Oh, that thought, I guess I'm going to get a can. Can. Damn, I'm good. Let's see if they complain about my driving. Guess not. This one's for you, Cass. Do you know, I really don't want to do it. Just ran up and down the stairs. And that is the 10th win of this account, which I'm pretty happy with. Let's do this. Cass, thank you all, buddy. That was not in the bin. Oh! That's sitting right there. That's going to be a massive belch at some point. Half the fun. Leroy! Woo. Thank you for that one, Cass. I mean, it was something. Right. Well, since I'm on a bit of a roll, let's see if we can do another qualifying lap. A 53.102 is what I've got so far. Hogger, it's very similar to what you did, wasn't it? Oh, you've got me by about 6... Is that 69 thousandths of a second? If so, that's perfect. Your mum decided to call you. Well, kudos, you missed my win again, mate. Excuse me. Woo! Okay, what are you driving around here, mate? You driving the GTR, the 155, or something else? And if you've got any tips for me around this course, please feel free. GTR. Whoops. The tips don't include not ramming a wall, because that one's fairly self-explanatory. You would have thought. Oh, that's sweet, Curious. Is that to get a car, by chance? Or because they want to pay you off to get out of the house? Oh, right. It seems it might be able to upgrade my computer by Christmas. Sweet! That's really cool. Ooh. River, thank you very much, good sir. Thank you for the lurk. It is appreciated. Even if I did just belch over it. I blame Cass. I'm glad we're in agreement, Cass. Just don't abuse it. The reason why I stopped using it is because at the time I was playing a lot of story games and I was trying to listen to the damn story and all you lot were going hee 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 and spamming it. Which is pretty funny, I'll give you that, but I wanted to listen to the story. You know that little creature on Jabba the Hutt's side that goes, that's what like you were like with redeems. Oh, I want to look a little bit at that. You know, I don't need another drink for a while. So Massamar is going to be with me this time. Again. Do you know what? I'm not entirely happy with starting on pole all the time. Because it's just going to be... let him go ahead and me slipstream him again. Unless he goes off. In which case I'll just do my thing. Alright, so what is my DR doing? We are... Okay, halfway still. Thought it might have actually moved a little bit further than that. But obviously not. So, I think Jask 8 is going to go for the nose stop. Wouldn't be surprised if half of them are. Oh dear, I didn't actually check what tires I'm starting on. Oh dear. So Gillis, what is the first component you're going to upgrade? Is it going to be CPU, GPU, RAM, motherboard, power supply, case, mouse, keyboard, monitor, that kind of shit? Apparently Lima has gotten home but hasn't yeeted her ass out the car yet. Should hopefully be GPU, CPU and PSU. Sweet. Yeah, 16 gigabyte is more than enough. I would argue 24 might be better since you're a streamer. Whoops. Yeah, exactly. Okay, this guy is DK driver. What does
It was
DK
at
stand
this
for?
moment that he knew. He fucked up.
DK stands for Donkey Kong! Yeah, we do have tons of stuff running back and forth. It does use a lot of RAM. Oh, bloody hell. So, okay, I'm chasing down 9th. Are we there yet? We'll try and fight back for a podium if possible. Alright, you had your 360, now pull a Verstappen and bring it back. Haha! I will try. We're problem is I'm losing ground to the leader while fighting these others. Whereas the Ocon double overtake around the corner. Hey, I never said I wasn't going to do my best. $1080 Ti is a very good card, and that's what I use as my streaming, dedicated streaming GPU. Because that's what I had in Odyssey beforehand. I know it's absolute overkill, but I don't care. There's the NVENC encoder, so that's pretty cool. And £210 for a 1080 Ti is pretty good. The only thing it can't do is RTX. But you already knew that. Up to 6th. From 16th. 10 places gained. Just got to hope not too many of the people behind me are actually no-stopping. Oh, good man. Yeah, that'd be great, Cass. I mean, get the literal desktop there, and then you can put the desktop on your desktop. That'd be cool. I'm not entirely au fait with Ryzen CPUs, mate. Is that a high-end, like, i7, low-end i9 sort of equivalent? Yeah, it's one of those things. They have released the software to do RTX, but I don't recommend it. Because it's essentially software RTX, and it's just not the same. Okay, so yeah, that'll be the CPU that you'll have for a few years then, won't it? For raw power, the 1080 Ti would be great for you. In the table. Ooh. They're pretty cool. Linus Tech Tips have done a couple of those. I recommend you watch his videos, mostly because he makes a lot of mistakes and you'll be able to avoid any of them. That'd be really sweet, man. You've seen them. That's fair, man. Ah, fair. What I want to do is... It's not particularly feasible. I'd love to do a mineral oil PC. And or, not at the same time, a PC which had the heat pipes and the AIO outside, so it would always vent the heat out of the room. Yeah, you got a good head on you, Kulios. I'm not disagreeing with you. A lot of people will say it's a really poor decision to go with a really powerful CPU, but it means you can upgrade the GPU later on. It's hard to upgrade the CPU, although AMD is pretty good for that, I suppose. .3 laps. Oh, and a 1000. Anyway, it's that upgrade path for AMD that's pretty enticing, isn't it? Whereas, obviously, Intel only stick with the same socket for 2 to 3 generations at most. I get it, Cass. I just think they look really cool. They're just not very practical. It'd be one of those things, I'd like to have one, but the reality of actually owning one would probably be a lot worse. Again, it is tempting, isn't it? What do you mean by new world record on GTA 4? Like speedrun? True. As long as you keep the liquid clear and clean, it's alright. Yeah, I don't care for speedruns, I'll be honest. It's not. I like to play the game how it's intended to be played. I've never really enjoyed them. Like shortcuts on Mario Kart, yeah, they're fun, but not competitively. No, you know, but speed runs in general, I just... Nah. Not for me, mate. When Mario Kart, I was looking into the Mario Kart 64 speedruns a while back, and there are like 3 different categories, and we're talking just time trial only here. One is obviously fastest lap, and one's for the 3 lap speed. But there's the two of the big separate categories are emulated, original hardware, and with and without glitches. Those are sort of your 3. So, you know, like skipping parts of the track and whatnot. Well, I've only got 0.3 of a lap of fuel, mate, so... It's box time. What have you done there, Pedro? So, is that a box? Gold? Oh yeah, so box. Right, yeah, I got you. I got you. Calculated or error? So much hard work undone by one prick. I know, I was on for a good result there too, considering where I ended up. Wow, 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 bow, 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 bow. He wasn't trying to play Jackass, he definitely won Jackass there. So, hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Oh, he brakes so much earlier than me. Let some of that stress out tonight, Pedro, with a bit of Jackbox. Ooh, there you had that. That was a good crunch. (10 p.m) Looks like TTR might not be on tonight for me. Apparently the race is a lot later than we thought. It's not at 8 o'clock, it's at 10 o'clock. Right when we're supposed to be starting Jackbox, and I'm not going to move Jackbox for that. Exactly. And look forward to what shenanigans await us. Well, I'd rather do Jackbox. I think that'd be fairer. Do you know what? I can't even be bothered to comment. I'm just going to leave. So, what has Ziggy just said? So Ziggy said he might join us for Jackbox afterwards, which should be fine by me. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. 26. Oh, is it Manu's today? Once a league is decided, you cannot change it enter the indices. You want to proceed? Sure. Do you know, I'm enjoying the GTRs, so let's go. Where's Nissan? Sure. I've just signed for Nissan. It's like the third or fourth day in a row with this, isn't it? I mean, look, I've got through that in like half a week nearly. Is that too much? You know what to do. Crash into a wall. Ooh. It's not actually playing any music because I've got the music turned off on the game. So what was meant to be probably really quite epic music, you know, made for the viewer's experience, and I kind of turned it off. Oh, spa. All right. But, actually, never tried it actually. If I'm honest, Kulios. Not in literal decades, so I couldn't really tell you. The last time I probably tried it was before you were born, and that's a scary factoid. 2 times. Ah, so you got qualifying on this as well. Reward increase 10%. Do you know what? I'm going to do this at 8 o'clock. It's group 3. Yeah, let's give this a go. How many laps is it? 15 laps. So half an hour. I was going to say that you should they should sponsor you, but it's fine. Mate, if anyone's going to sponsor me, actually I would quite like a GTR. That would be quite cool. If anyone wants to sponsor me, Fanatec, if you're out there. Polyphony, if you're out there and listening, now your game's actually starting to work, I'm willing to listen. I mean, you've got to be seriously good, or seriously good on camera, to be a representative of Fanatec. And as far as I'm concerned, that is reserved for the Super GTs, the Rory, you know, the Eerie is, and, you know, like the Cyrus and Slushy and Robeef and all those sort of dudes who are stupidly quick, and no matter what they use, be it controller, you know, basic belt-driven wheels and whatnot. So don't get me wrong, I'm improving, but there's leagues above me there, and I'm happy with that. I'm happy, and yeah, and Broadbent, Jimmy Broadbent, who is also epic on camera. I mean, there's very few YouTubers and actual big Twitch streamers I follow, but him and Super GT are the two that I will follow because their content is engaging. Although you can probably write Super GT's script for him, because I'm sure he says the same thing every time. But, you know. How long we got before this race? I'm going to take a very quick pee break before this race, so I will be back in a memento. Yeah, old big guns. I'm loving this, Sarah.
Hello. Oh, wow. Hello, Mr. NPC. Could you please move out of the way?
Whoa!
Oh, God.
What the? The actual frack was that? He just shoved it. What? Whoa!
Whoa.
I did it again. Leroy!
Oh, no.
There's a cannibal heading towards us. See?
What, is it off this island?
Yes. Oh, I've got to sail around the other side so you can see it. What? They hit me in the face! Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Kurlios, please do us a favour and clip that. Oh, jeez. Nope.
We're serious.
So let's see if we can bring back a little bit of pride to the team roadblock in the Corvettes. I think you couldn't have done that at a better time. Somebody clip that, please. Oh my god, that couldn't have been better times. You've upset Jenkins. Skill, whack. Somebody clip that, please. While I empty out the boat from water. That'd be for one up here, I think.
I'm on the way.
Explosive barrel down, don't go near the stairs.
Ow. Ow! Oh, it got me. It got me. I'm in the storeroom.
Well, that killed me.
Oh, fuck.
I think there was more explosive barrels around there.
You don't say?
Yeah! Well, that's not happened before.
But we...
Signs, yeah? Right, where are the mercs? Right, where are the mercs?
Come on, admit it. You're glad to see us.
Okay, I'm seeing my first A grades now. So we've got an A plus, or an A plus, A plus, 2A. Well, there's a mixture of A's and B's and A pluses now. So this is going to be the true test, really, if I'm any good at this. I know. To be fair, it's all you guys that help make the clips, and I'm hoping to make a few tonight with Jackbox. Although I'm only going to clip and use the ones which aren't super terrible. Like the one we made of Coolios' mum the other week, which I haven't... Sorry. Was funny though. Oh, never mind. I'll see if I can find it and clip it for you. Which way? Bottlenecking the CPU or bottlenecking the GPU? You mean, is that like the Ryzen on the 1080 Ti? I would say that was fine. As far as I'm concerned, you never have to worry about the GPU bottlenecking the CPU. That's not a problem, mate. It just means, I mean, if you're going to upgrade the GPU long term to say a 40 series, then the CPU will be all ready for what you need to do. So I wouldn't worry too much. Play long game, mate. Unless, if you want me to design you a system, which I think is nice and balanced, I will. But you have a lot of knowledge with computers anyway, mate. So I'm sure you could do it. Massimo wants to be my friend. Aww. Cute. But I love my 1080 Ti. I use the RTX 3090 now, of course, but... Yeah, ask your uncle. Okay, I'm going to probably come out side by side with the Spaniard here. This is going to be a bit interesting down into these couple of corners. Hammer time! Oh! I just feel so comfortable on this course, in this car. I was just like, whoop, go! How long is it going to take for McDonald's to email about to see if I got a job or not? When did you have the interview? Seriously, when did you have the interview? Yeah, that's odd. Phone them. Honestly, a good tip. If you phone someone after an interview, after they've been a longer time, it shows interest. Therefore, they are more likely to hire you. I mean, if you phone every 10 minutes, no, they're going to be pissed off with you, but... if you phone once a week... phone them, mate, seriously. What would anyone else say if they hadn't heard back from a job interview in 2 weeks? Oops. Over. Undercut that one a bit. Sometimes I have a good idea, mate. Sometimes. I'm trying to be smoother on the throttle. The problem is occasionally I'm just getting way too happy with it and just belting it too early. Although I've got a gap nearly of 5.5 seconds, that's kind of cool. Six and a half seconds. What's going on behind me? Oh, they're fighting. I'm having a bit of fun, mate. I mean, that last lap wasn't actually that good. The previous one was. I just hope the guys behind me aren't on a no-stop. I think I've just learned when to hold back a little bit and when to push on this now. Which, sadly, what I didn't have in my GT Sport career. It is more, you know, power all of the time. Ooh, that was Larry. Okay, so the Spaniard hasn't pitted, and he's in the Huracan, I think. Or whatever the GT4 equivalent is. Group 4, I know what I meant. Is that possible to go 10 laps? Yeah, give him a call, Kulios. Also, book yourself other interviews, just to be sure. Because I would say if they're that a little bit crap at getting back to you about people wanting jobs, it says a lot about the company to me. I had to chase, I was going for a coach driver position once near where I live, and I had to chase them to follow up my interviews, and after the second interview I was still chasing them, and then I just gave up. Because I mean, if they clearly either didn't care or were inept and just incapable of making a decision. So yeah, it tells me a lot about a company if they don't follow you up after your interview. Also check your spam filter just in case they have replied to you. This is why I find out they're all not pitting. They're not pitting. That is the difference between an A+ driver and me. Yellow flags up ahead. Looks like someone might have dropped it. Whoa! I haven't done that before. At least I didn't get a penalty for it. Oops. That was me getting on the ragged edge, Kulios, and then finding where it was with my face. Unfortunately. Nor was I. Especially with the GTR. It's not something I've seen at all with this car. But I think I just had one wheel on the grass. Simple as that. C'est la vie. So thus proving the no stop is quicker. I think I could have got 6th, 7th at best. No, 5th at best. So, yeah, never mind. Right, let's go and have a look at that Manu. Let's reply to my new friend. Let's check his profile out. Or her. Thanks, man. It's been a lot. Victor Sport. It's apparently on YouTube. Let's have a look. Can't be the one with 18. No. 18,000 subscribers. That can't be right. By Victor Sport. No, it's just Victor. Victor Sport UK? Or Victor Sport 1 subscriber? What? Which one are you? Huh? Or the one with 80. What? I don't get this. Yeah, he was. That one, Pedro. I was just looking at Victor Sport, who was popping up on the screen there. He said he was on YouTube Live, and I was like, I'll go and check that out. Can you set this to... Can you set... Oh, you can. Set YouTube to live? No. Okay, never mind. Right, let's go and do the Manu. My first Manu, probably in about a year. Link it. Must use usable tyres. Hards and inters. I didn't need to buy those tyres at all. Link it. Oh, whoa! I actually is live, yeah. Need to buy some intermediates and wet tyres freaking quickly. Race shop. Oh, this is going to be good fun. Going into a wet race with 2 minutes of practice. I'm not even going to get around the track. Oh well. Especially on the hard tyres. So that's inters, clearly. Whoa. It's worth saying I haven't driven in the wet yet on the wheel. I might have to start on wets, yeah. I mean, looking at that. Weirdly enough, going from Group 4 to wet Group 3 feels about the same. Although a lot less rear grip. Inters, I think. Considering what's being displayed on the radar. Yeah, I know, I saw. So is this qualifying? M. Schumacher. Edible Stew. Shaggy. The Acid Freak. Sam. Hart. Sankara. Freezer. Free Shack. Goppy. Andrea. Midnight Twatto. I mean, oh, Beowulf. That's the one I think it is. He's a twat. I could be wrong. I hope to be wrong, actually. So is this qualifying? Let's warm up. Everyone's on wets. Ha! But I'm a sadist, so I'm going to go on freaking inters. Except for me and Shaggy. My first Manu GT7. Who'd have thunk it? Dry. It's a bit different. When it's a dry track around Spa. I've got a feeling these guys still haven't changed off the wet tyres. How long have we got for this qualifying? Oh, 10 minutes. There's a lot of them up hitting from the wet tyres because they didn't look at the track. That's quite funny. Couple of corners I messed up there. We call this one a banker lap. No, there's no fuel usage. No fuel usage or tyre wear in qualifying. I checked the settings before we started. Not a good lap. The beginning part of the lap was good. Sector 1. The whole middle section is a bit crap. Good through Blanchimont, now into the bus stop chicane. Well, they're going to get less laps, so you literally had to do an out lap, an in lap, an out lap. No, an out lap and an in lap, which is the same thing. Doing my best, man. I mean, they're all going to start setting times this lap coming. So, Greg, the Frenchman, though, is not going to be representative of the rest of the field. We're going to get one more lap in after this, I think. Well, to be fair, this is a B rank, so you might argue it's not particularly fair. I'd argue the same for you in the B ranks, mate. Because you're easily just as quick as me. And you're well deserving of an A grade. If you could be bothered to do the dailies. Whoops. Nothing's a problem. I'm saying you're deserving of an A rank. Easily. That's right, man. Got another lap. Pull a Verstappen. Pull a 360. Get straight back on it. I'm very sure, mate. I've seen you race A and A pluses. A lot. Mildly fudged up turn 1, La Source there. Let's see if I can just go flat over Eau Rouge Radion. Copy's beating me to pole. Copy, whatever.
Oh, dear God. Go Brown, go Brown.
I'm going to try. Not going to get it. So, it's alright. To be fair, I'm happy with that. Yeah, I just got a little bit too overzealous on the throttle again. Yeah, they're all set in fairly good times. See, Pedro, I didn't think of that. So, okay, high speed tuning. Starting with full fuel. Wall collision penalties are off. Fuel consumption is ×2. That's going to be quite low. Refueling is very low. 23 litres a second. Shortcut penalty light. Ghosting strong. Track limit normal. To be fair, at Spa, you can't really cut the track anyway. It's a shame I can't view anyone. I could entertain you with a little clip if you like. I can find the mother twatting thing. Which I can't. That's because it's on the wrong... Never mind. Looks like I'm going to be starting top 5, so that's pretty cool. Really wish I'd thought of that at the time. So, oh, I've messed up going through No Name Corner before. What's that triple left-hander called? That big left-hander? Go on, isn't it? Let's have a look at Spa Corner names. Okay, so the bus stop chicane is labelled as chicane on this one. That's pretty good. Alright, so it's La Source, Eau Rouge, Radion, Camel Strait, Les Combes, and Malmendy on the top. Is the one at the top of the course after the Camel Strait. I can't pronounce the next one. Bruxelles? Bruxelles. Apparently the no-name one is called Speaker's Corner on this. Double Gauche. Okay, some of these are not right from what I know the corners as, unless they've renamed them. But Stavilo is that one down the bottom, the arse end of the course. Oh, okay. So if I say Brussels, you know what I'm on about. I'm sure that wasn't the name of it, though. Yeah, that's Rivage. Have they renamed a lot of the corners? Because that's Rivage, and there's Pouon and Fagna, Stavilo, Blanchimont bus stop, Lecom, Eau Rouge, Radion, Camel, Lecom, Malmendy. Yeah, Rivage. Yeah. All right, I'm starting P2. Starting to wonder if I should change it back to hard tyres, just in case. Nope, should have left it on enters. Final race settings. Rolling start. Hard tyres mandatory. How does that work in a wet race? Does that confuse anybody else? It definitely confuses me. It's not too difficult. Guess what? Drink time. Yeah, it's really confusing. Thanks, Pedro. I think we have the same fort here, Kubinos.
Red alert! All hands to battle stations.
That wasn't bad considering I set one flying lap. And I completely fucked up the middle sector. Kratluska. Andrea. Frieza Free Strike. Heart. Suzio. Beowulf. Nice Corvette. Greg. Oh, Greg. Schumacher. Shaggy. Hife. Be interesting to know what everyone's tyres are. I didn't see Julius. Ooh. When's this going to go green? Enters, mate. Right, not going to need fuel. Oh, that's probably are using traction control, yes. Doesn't mean they know when to brake. Just going to take this steady. Not going to win this on the first lap. Might lose it on the first lap. I'm not going to win it on the first lap. Looks like that Merc has got a lot of pace. Shame about the corner after Eau Rouge, mate. And Malmedy and all that, whatever that one is. Okay, let's push it. Up to Blanchimont and down into the bus stop. Just trying to play the long game. Hello, do I exist? Okay, and another run down to Blanchimont. That's not flat. Oh! Whoops! I was getting too friendly with those curbs. At least I found out damage is on medium. Haha. Alrighty then. Mate, I'm energized now. I'm pushing too hard. Pushing way too hard. I'm still going to target a podium. I tell you what, the GTR is so quick over Eau Rouge and Radiant. I gain a second on the leader in that set of corners alone. One thing I've got to do is stop flirting with the damn curbs. Exhibit A. Exhibit B. Have you looked at the weather radar recently? Ooh. Okay, looks like the German's come off his wets. Looks like it's going to be dries very quickly. Yeah, fine on fuel, mate. Murder on the dance floor. Whew. Have a good go at it, mate. If you think you can do it. Have some fun with it, Kulios. Right, the wet weather has finished. So is he. Do not pass go, do not collect any health insurance. Whew. Yeah, I know, Pedro. I know. Okay, Sam's going to be on the dry tyre. Point proven. Yeah, it's definitely a bit risky being on the dry tyre at the moment. That's why I didn't pit. offline is just soaking wet still. Let's see what the leaders do. I don't think any of them are pitted. So yeah, there goes one of them. Yeah, I think it would be the right tyre end of this lap, beginning of next. All I can say is, if this was the Spa 24-hour layer, I would definitely not be pitting. Yeah, it's time for dries. You can hear that tyre squeal. Whoa! Guess we forgot the curves were wet. I might add some fuel. I've had a little bit of fuel just to be sure. Yeah, you know. Well, I tried to be careful at the exit. Someone else did the same thing. Shaggy. I was even gentle. That's quite funny though. Don't worry, man. There's enough clips of me spinning. Okay, I did have more than enough fuel. I saw nothing. Well, I hope not to be doing it again. I really hope not to be doing that again. Need to see off that damn curb. I'm surprised the leader, Hive, is still going on those inters. I mean, he's got technically nothing to lose, I suppose. Interesting that they've put dynamic weather in the Manus though. That's quite fun. I'm surprised these inters aren't going off though. Yeah, well, could you imagine the chaos in the dailies? I do think there should be a race 4, where the weather is set to... a race D, rather. Where the weather is set to dynamic. That'd be a nice sort of medium, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would work. race dynamic weather. Whoa. No, that was for earlier. They definitely need to do something with the inters and wets. I mean, the wets, they don't really seem to be much of a point to them. The inters seem to just go forever, and they really need to address that. I mean, they shouldn't be only 3 or 4 seconds slower than soft tyres at Spa, of all places. Or you could argue I'm now taking half a second a corner out of the lead. I was. Lap 13, I'm going to check that out on the replay. Yeah, exactly that. They seem to suffer with the aquaplaning in the same manner the inters do at the same time. That doesn't make any sense. Despite murdering myself, I'm somehow still 5th. Alright. It's more or less bone dry on the track. It's not on the curbs. This is exactly what you have to do to go quick around Eau Rouge and Raidillon. No practice in first race in the wet on a wheel. I'll take it. I've made a lot of silly mistakes like touching that curb too. So the final lap is going to be dry. Yeah, I'm taking the positives, mate. Take the positives. I enjoyed it. I definitely feel like it was the fastest person on the track. Problem is, I dropped it 3 or 4 times. It's just, at the end of the day, it's just not good enough. But, you know, it's only a game. Definitely didn't need to add fuel, did I? Oh, Copy has got Sam. Sam's got Copy. Copy's got Sam again. It's like they're fighting coming out of the last corner or something. Oh, Hife has ended up 4th. Did he not use the mandatory tyre? If so, he's going to end up behind me. Yep, he didn't use his mandatory tyre. 1 minute penalty. I'm fairly sure I set the fastest lap on the final lap as well. Pretty happy with that. Check out the top 3 though. Well, top 4 would have been... Okay, no, the top 3, not including Hive, would have been, yeah, just 1 second apart. Could be his first Manu, we just didn't read it. Or at least first one of the day, yeah. 4th. I'd like to do the next one, but the next one is at 10 o'clock. And we're playing Jackbox. So, no, I'm not doing it. Yeah, I know I definitely could have won it. Could have. But I made a lot of mistakes. But I think I did make more than 25 seconds worth of mistakes. So, I'm pretty happy. I'll take that. Half a minute! Jesus, I'll race in real life. I know. They increased the rewards this week. I mean, 500,000 for 4th. I'm annoyed at myself that I spun it coming out of the bus stop. That's just my own fault. What I might do, though, is that we've got an hour before Jackbox. I might leave it there. Right after... I'll take one very quick lap round Road Atlanta. Go away. As if I've unlocked it. I have it on this account. So bear with me. 2 notifications. Yeah, oh. Hogger! Hogger, if you're still there, buddy, I have multiple accounts. So, good luck if you found the right one. You found one of the right ones. Just gonna do the circuit experience. Just want to get a quick look at it. Where is it? So 116. Let's see if I remember this. That's freaking loud. So excuse me a second while I just play with this. There I do. Let's see if I remember this from my Forza Motorsport days. No, I don't remember this at all. I remember this bit vaguely, that downward right sweeper. And then onto the back straight which goes left here. Yeah, this bit I remember. It's not that first sector. I've passed a lot of people into this corner on Forza. I've been in that barrier quite a few times. Reminds me of Nürburgring, that bit. Alright. Okay, that's going to be an interesting course. Oh, shit. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Right, let's disappear off now, because I can come do this at any time and not be judged for it. So let's send Floor Genius Gaming a little raid, and then we'll be back for some Jackbox in about an hour. So see you all later. Norris P3. Right, where are the mercs? Where are the mercs? Does that mean swearing? That means he's out. P10 for Max. Holy crap. Hey, we've got Cass in the chat. Good to see you, buddy. Russell! Where did that come from? Where's Hamilton? In pit. Hamilton's in the pit. What the hell? Didn't I say British drivers tend to go quite well around here? George, where did you do
that? How?
Where did that come from?
No copper. Yeah.